This entry documents a recurring social behavior observed across cultures: the temporary suspension of certainty through shared, non-harmful deception. Known commonly as April Fool's Day, this phenomenon appears annually and functions as a collective exercise in trust, humor, and social bonding. The record does not celebrate individual acts but observes the structural role of playful illusion in human communities. Every spring, as the Earth tilts toward warmth and renewal, something curious stirs in human behavior. A shared impulse to play, to tease, to test what others will believe. It is not cruelty, but creativity, an echo of laughter carried forward through time. April Fool's Day arrives quietly, then bursts into mischief. For one day, the world becomes a stage for gentle illusion. In a small town, dawn breaks with ordinary calm. Behind curtains and coffee cups, plans are forming. Children whisper, parents grin, and neighbors prepare their surprises. The air hums with anticipation, like a secret waiting to be told. It is April 1st, the day of playful deception. At the breakfast table, a father pours orange juice that tastes suspiciously like water. His daughter blinks, then bursts into laughter. The mother pretends to scold them both, hiding her own smile. Even the dog tilts its head, sensing the unusual joy in the room. The day has begun, and laughter has found its footing. Across town, a teacher writes "Pop quiz today" on the board. Groans fill the classroom until the paper is flipped, April Fools. Relief and laughter ripple through the desks. For a moment, tension gives way to shared delight. Even the quiet students are caught in the warmth of the trick. In an office, a stapler is replaced with a banana. Emails circulate about a new, mandatory nap policy. Laughter echoes down the hallways, softening the usual seriousness. Work continues, but with lighter hands. The day feels brighter, as if humor itself were sunlight. Online, the world joins in. A company announces invisible headphones. A news site reports that cats can now vote for mayor. People share, react, and laugh across continents. For a few hours, disbelief becomes a shared language. Not every prank lands perfectly. A few go too far, and apologies follow. But most are small, kind, and quickly forgiven. The spirit of the day is not to fool, but to connect. To remind one another that joy can be simple. In the park, children chase each other with paperfish taped to their backs. They giggle when caught, then trade places. Parents watch, remembering their own childhood tricks. Laughter moves on the wind, light as petals. Spring feels alive again, full of color and play. Evening settles, and the jokes grow gentler. Someone claims the moon has turned green. Another insists the cat now speaks 3 languages. Everyone knows the truth, but no one minds pretending. The day softens as it draws to a close. As night deepens, the world exhales. Laughter fades into quiet contentment. No prizes were won, no battles fought, only moments shared and tension released. Tomorrow will be ordinary again, made better by contrast. Across cultures that observe it, April Fool's Day reveals something consistent. That humans crave surprise, but not harm. That laughter bridges difference faster than explanation. That truth, briefly suspended, can return brighter. And that kindness, even in jest, carries its own wisdom. The phenomenon of April Fools is not defined by trickery, but by trust. It endures because it allows disbelief without damage. It offers a brief permission to loosen certainty and share laughter. In doing so, it reminds communities how easily joy can circulate. For one day each year, lightness becomes a collective act.